Yeah. I run it up, nigga. About to do this joint for all my niggas in PGDC, Frederick, North Carolina. Alright, let me do this shit real quick. Taxes.
Straight out of down
I know my enemy sick of me, can't get rid of me. I'm on a raid and I'm killing you like a centipede.
Can I rock for a minute? Do my little thing, let me talk for a minute. Time equal cash, you get shot for a minute. Picture that shit like you're not photogenic. I came in this game like a mastermind, and I don't play no games, I go after mine. I'm working out problems to pass the time, and I'm charging up souls like an alkaline. Kick back, get your back in line. Peep out how to bag it down. Back when I ain't have a dime, I ain't stopped if I had to climb. I imagine I had the bread, I imagine I had to shine. I imagine I had the map, how to go, but I had to find. Crying on the rocks and I need the steak. Looking at the receipt, that's a piece of cake. Oh, you want it right now, then you need to wait. Give time to the future, it needs to shape. My soul turned green like I'm Piccolo. Sit down, sip a Michelob. Yeah, big cash in an envelope, getting ass like a gigolo. Places I ain't been before, matter of fact, never meant to go. Pack up and I hit the shore, back home and it's 10 below. If I don't talk to the chick no more, she talk more than she tend to know. If I don't rock with your clique no more, it's a love you pretend to show. Nigga, can I rock for a minute? Do my little thing, let me talk for a minute. Well, what do you got, man, if not for a minute? Come watch cash get dropped for a minute. Ball so hard, can't stop for a minute. Minute 10 walk past, I'ma watch for a minute. Really? That's all I fucking got for a minute. Wait a minute, look. Can I rock for a minute? Do my little thing, let me talk for a minute. Well, what do you got, man, if not for a minute? Come watch cash get dropped for a minute. Ball so hard, can't stop for a minute. Minute 10 walk past, I'ma watch for a minute. Really? That's all I fucking got for a minute. Wait a minute, Man, I dreamed a dream, then I woke up eating lean cuisine. Over here, top dog of the clean regime. I don't have to, I want to, I need the cream. All cash, I don't need the thing. All ass, you gon' need the ring. Talk fast when I need to think. Walk fast when I need to leave. New cars, they don't want you in. You don't like it, then fuck you then. They gon' hate no matter what you win, so make sure that you buff the rims. I done seen things from these motherfuckers that'll make you never trust again. I'm redeeming all these motherfuckers cause I'm having too much love to give. Nigga, can I rock for a minute? Do my little thing, let me talk for a minute. Look, can I rock for a minute? Do my little thing, let me talk for a minute. Look, I came in this game like an avalanche. Passport for my travel plans. Yeah, no shots for the cameraman. To make moves, I don't have to glam. Check it out, it's an anagram. No dough, she don't have a man. No flaws in my battle plan. One boat with a paddle, man. One horse with a saddle, man. Make 'em run with the cattle, man. Come out from the shadows, man. It's too much dough for us to handle, man. I dream too high, nigga, move the sky. So I get what I want when I do decide. Take them roadblocks, nigga, get them euthanized. All true shit, nigga, ain't no use to lie. All the hate that I get, it just boosts the guys. So the hate I receive gave me super pride. Yeah, shit gave me super pride.
Shining on them?
Shining on them.
Got you. All right.
All right, it's good.
All right. Times you got it. I'm just melodic, my product topic, a gossip nigga. Don't care about it, I'm bout it, copping some options, nigga. You say you got it, then frolic, go get your wallet, nigga. We going shopping for business deals and a lot of figures. They seen the change in my game, rockin' designer, nigga. I see no change in my brain, you know that I'ma get it. If I see it, I'ma take that. Price tags on my placemat. So I'ma need another fucking waist bag while I'm throwing all the cake at. If you feel better face that, so a fucking hater stay mad. Get a little payback. Show 'em all where you stay at. I keep on running cause all the success is coming. I promise you niggas something, I'm obviously here for nothing. Y'all niggas don't wanna get it, you niggas don't wanna touch it. Y'all niggas could all be winning, but none of you niggas want it. I mean, well, we can wait on that discussion. See that fucking hater passing 3 weeks later, ask for something. You could kiss my ass or something, drink a cup of gas or something. If I'm really fucking with you, you ain't gotta ask for nothing, nigga. And just remember one thing, you don't need a fucking mirror to remember your king. I broke the chain off my wrist, you see me shining on them. Got dough to pay for my trips, you see me shining on them. Rose gon' stay on my lips, you see me shining on them. The family shower was his, you see me shining on them. I broke the chain off my wrist, you see me shining on them. Got dough to pay for my trips, you see me shining on them. Rose gon' stay on my lips, you see me shining on them. The family shower was his, you see me shining on them. It's time to make it, your whole life niggas been waiting. The prophecy isn't stated, the knowledge we spread is ancient, nigga. Like collard greens with the bacon, that's food for thought for you niggas with too much talking to making. Yeah, you know we gotta keep shit cool. Niggas always run around those streets like there wasn't any seats in school. Gotta keep the fucking beat too smooth, gotta keep my fucking speech too true. Right now I'm a motherfucking king and I ain't got a fucking thing to rule. I do my motherfucking thing, yet still they wanna see you lose. It's all a motherfucking game, living inside a CPU. Still got some motherfucking things, y'all niggas gotta see me prove. I got some motherfucking wings, my daddy gonna see me through. You see me shining on them. Got dough to pay for my trips. You see me shining on them. Rose gon' stay on my lips. You see me shining on them. The family shower was his. You see me shining on them. I broke the chain off my wrist. You see me shining on them. Got dough to pay for my trips. You see me shining on them. Rose gon' stay on my lips. You see me shining on them. The family shower was his. You see me shining on them.
Let's see. Next one, I'm doing Jubilee. The winds and change, time to turn shit around, reinvent the game. Burn this bitch down, reemit the flame. I'm talking shots to the head, don't forget the aim. See the days for that hating ass shit is done with. Hating waste time, what I find redundant. I'm trying to make mine, give me time to fund it. Take over grind like a line of fungus. I wake over time, realign my compass. Cause hate over time, realign your function. From giving to taking, from light to nothing. Forgetting that patience ignites the budget. I'm trying to make moves that include the coupe. Eat cash like soup, then remove the roof. I ask God for the joy, but include the loot. Find the source of my anger, remove the root. I don't trust no one cause I'm too recluse. This the same you would do if you knew the truth. I'm trying to make moves that include the beach. With a view from the sea, make you lose your speech. Let your old junk go, tell them lose the key. Ain't no time for them lanes making moves with me. So we only looking at what we choose to see. So I got new money that ain't new to me. Here's a toast to the year of the Jubilee. Yes. Here's a toast to the year of the Jubilee. Here's a toast to the year of the Jubilee. Here's a toast to the year of the Jubilee. Attention, attention, I have a speech. Fuck boys in the building, we have a breach. I repeat, move to the exit calmly. Take the gold diggers and the resting party. Remy on the rocks that affect the body. We got all the hits like the best of Bobby. The energy free, try your best to rob me. Real niggas with me, the rest get salty. I sleep on a spreadsheet of stocks and bonds. Fell asleep counting cash and forgot the bong. I can speed to the cash cause the locks is gone. I done been up before, man, but not this long. So my head on the swivel, black out the rental. Cup overflows, ran down the middle. Please, can I get a check? Like I'm done eating, ain't seen a way to yet. I was nice before, now I'm about to make a mess. Nice new chain, about to spill it on my chest. I'm about to be the hero to save the world. On the road to success and it's paved with pearls. I share with a chick, I don't save the girl, cause she got her own plans to repay the world. We ball hard and we ball often. We got large, so we got caution. We got angels, we got Martians. Jump through no hoops, we not dolphins. Weed is strong, the drink is smooth. Shots on me, nothing to do. Life ain't the same way it used to be. Bank teller in the junk getting used to me. I'm 100 with the people that I do believe, but those type of people come far and few between. So here's a toast to the year of the Jubilee. Here's a toast to the year of the Jubilee. Yeah. That's what you talking about, right? If you know, you know. Here's a toast to the year of the Jubilee.
Next one is No Better.
Yeah, K-Quos, man. Y'all better know better. I'm going crazy, my toes up on the top of the roof. I'm about to jump, motherfucker, turn the Baba Ganoush. Did I forget? He can't slip, land on top of the coupe. I got tequila in my juice, mixed with tropical fruit. It's more than probable as possible, I'm talking the truth. Because an obstacle is comical when I'm in the loop. Man, we got jazz in this bitch, I ain't talking the flute. We made a smash in this bitch, with a marketing crew. I can't stop till I box the yacht. Call me Young Malcolm X, marks the spot. By any means, nigga, I'm a coat neck the dots. I gotta breeze, nigga, tryna Rolex the watch. I gotta eat. Real ambition ain't fun, it's a sickness. I drank fine whiskey and rum till I pissed it. I crashed in my brand new whip and then I switched it. Thought back on the days I was broke and fucking missed it, huh? Yeah, ain't that a bit of some shit? I'm walking around in the mode that y'all can't get them to fit. I feel the pain from my dudes, y'all don't get it a bit. My life was cold cuts and chips, y'all's was cinnamon twist. I had that P95 and the metal was black. Up on another level, like how you gon' level with that? Fuck all the bullshit, bruh, it's time to settle the facts. You only get what you ask if you can settle with that.
A million thoughts in my mind, service one at a time. Bring my vibe, goddamn, you know better than that. I got my chin up with pride, put them suckers aside. We don't play that, fam, I know better than that. I ain't even gon' lie, man, this life is a ride. No game, goddamn, I know better than that. But I'm gonna live out my life till it ain't nothing nice. If they say okay, I know better than that.
Man, I got dreams of dropping out of the life. Find peace, finally say I got a house and a wife. Nice sheets, but the thoughts got me sweating at night. Like Keith, I knew I wouldn't be finessing for life. Why sleep? But I'm quick on the rebuttal, so my mouth is trouble. And my reaction isn't subtle if you crowd my bubble. So now I'm trying to calm her down, stepping around the puddles, trying to convince her that the call's gonna drown the troubles. Damn, shit, I gotta get it together before I'm left with these gold digging bitches forever. You see them when they roll through, they addicted to leather. The definition, the fake, they couldn't mimic it better. But my heart tends to freeze if she changes degrees. I put that guillotine out and put her head on the tree. Motherfucker, here's a roll, huh? You better believe if the life we living ain't the one you said it would be.
Million thoughts on my mind, so it's one at a time. Bring my vibe, goddamn, you know better than that. I got my chin up, pride, move them suckers aside. We don't play that, fam, you know better than that. I ain't even going live, man, this life is a ride. No game, goddamn, I know better than that. But I'm gonna live out my life till it ain't nothing nice. If they say y'all can, y'all know better than that.
I'm a coat neck to dash. I got a breeze, nigga, tryna Rolex the watch. I got it. I'm a coat neck to dash. I got a Rolex the watch. I got it.
My genie was in a bottle. She was hiding with the 1800 crown of Moscato. Come through.
Alright, y'all. Welcome to Fingers of Fish Production. Right, we have another episode, and I'm your host, HR Dowhart. Right, y'all usually don't see me on here, you know what I'm saying? It's just today, you know what I'm saying? I had to be, I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? A man of many trades, you know what I mean? So, but I'm glad to have this talent here, So this is one of the great artists, you know what I'm saying, AJ, you know what I'm saying? So AJ, I didn't really get your, you know what I'm saying, your rap name.
Nah, rap name is K Quotes.
K, okay.
Back in the day, rapping this shit, I had a different name.
Right.
That point in time, I was probably going by Prophecy, some shit like that.
Right.
And niggas was like, bro, like every time you rap, it sound like it's some shit you could quote.
Right.
But you be killing that shit. I was like, nigga, give me that. So
right.
It turned into that. So, it got to the point where it's K Quotes, short for Killer Quotes. Because I be trying to kill them motherfucking quotes, but...
Well, see, at least you take your, you know what I'm saying, like you take that as a, but, I like that because, well, a lot of MCs, right? Well, excuse me, the new artists right now, right? I don't think they, you know what I'm saying, it's like a love for the words, you know what I'm saying, a love for what they doing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, there's, you can say shit, but,
right.
You know what I mean? Is it really impacting or you just saying shit, you know what I mean? So I really like that, man, you know what I'm saying?
To today's strength, it's different categories. Like, people talk about rap, they talk about hip-hop, but it's a lot of subcategories to the shit.
Right.
And for them, their category might be different than mine. It's a vibe. It's not necessarily just, all right, I'm about to say something, or I'm going to kill you with fucking balls. It's just like, it's a vibe. Like, you hear it, you feel this shit.
Right.
And, hey, that's what they do. I ain't even mad at this shit.
Well, no.
It's just, it ain't my strong. It's like, yeah, sure, I might be able to hit a vibe, but my whole thing is just trying to, get a message off.
See, but to me, you know what I'm saying, like, so I'm kind of old school, so, well, that was the whole gist of it, like, you know what I'm saying, it was like, nah, it was supposed to be a message, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you got fun with it, sometimes, you have fun with it, but it's like, you have fun with it, you know what I'm saying, for a while, then you put some, what's the name, but then you keep on getting done with it, like, yo, you know what I mean, like, and I get it, once in a while, you're like, all right, that's some retarded shit, fuck with it, chicken noodle soup kind of shit, you know what I mean, I'm not mad at it, you know what I mean, like, I'm dancing to it, like, chicken noodle soup, with a soda on the side, what is that, what does that mean, you know what I mean, but fuck it, I'm doing it,
I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
I know,
smacks right now, so fuck it.
Yeah.
That's a whole fucking lane right there.
Yeah.
It slaps, that's all that fucking matters, hey.
I'm not.
I that shit too.
I'm not.
I'm
But
doing the same thing.
But if it's the whole thing, I'm like, damn, that's. You know, well, even bro, you know what I'm saying. There's one of my boys from New York. You know what I'm saying. He's from Miami, and well, he put me on Luke.
Okay.
So, well, you know, New Yorkers, man, we like, nah, down south the cats came around. He was like, nah, bro, you wildin'. Like, yo,
Yeah,
Luke is saying some
surprised.
shit. Yeah, I know.
You'd be
You know what I mean? I
surprised.
know. That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the great part about it. It's like, nah, like, but if they only put up, you know what I'm saying? Shake, what you want? Right? You like, bro, that's all you got. That's all you got. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
You never hear none of his, you know what I'm saying? His real raps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's how, you know what I'm saying? Like, I perceive it like that. You know what I mean? Well, that's how we know we get it. I guess it's like TV. Right, you know what I'm saying? If the course they see, you know, saying black people only, you know, doing one thing, they be like,
exactly. If that's what you see, that's what you're gonna get.
You know what I mean?
Like, matter of fact, I put it like this. Look, the other day, I'm chilling. I'm at a fucking red light. Somebody got some shit they bumping flow right.
That shit, it took me back because I remember thinking about that shit and I was like, at the time I was mad.
why?
Because I was like, man, like, you know, that type of shit. What do they call it? What is it? You know, you got people that they feel some type of way about it, some shit. Like, with me, it's like I was, what's the word I'm looking for? I was a fancy rap type shit. Like,
Right.
oh, nigga, no, of course not.
But at the same time, even though, you know, granted I was young at the time, what he was doing, it catered to a wide enough fucking audience where you heard that nigga everywhere.
But this is,
And I was like, look, I can't say that. I can't do what you doing. Nigga, who the fuck am I? I can't say shit to your ass. I can't do that shit.
well, that's why, yo, bro, you know, when people say stay in your lane, right? I get it, right?
That part.
So, bro, like, I get it as the aspect, like, listen, you know, like, that's what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's y'all playground, but this, you know what I'm saying, this is my playground. You know, we sometimes we don't play the same playground. It's
Exactly.
fine, right? But that don't mean, yo, they ain't enough, you know what I'm saying, money out here, you know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
So basically, it's like I can't get mad at somebody like that's liking some other music. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with mine. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can feel like orphan, but I ain't the mad rapper. Like I got bars, son. You know what I mean? Or
I
some
hold the
shit.
fucking lead here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, watch this. You know, all that shit. I definitely hear you, but you know, it's a lane for everybody. It's
Right.
definitely a lane for everybody. And at the end of the day, like if you could do one thing, there's always gonna be somebody else could do you can't. And look, the shit that nigga did, I couldn't. I damn sure couldn't. I couldn't figure it out, nigga. He had a formula, and he executed the fuck out of that shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. And you can't, you can't get mad at, you know. So, bro, like, I'm listening to your music, right? But see, like, you got a formula, right? And you know, it's taking back some questions, you know, to ask, man. Like, so, you know, like, so I'm listening to, I think it's Don't Hold Me and Shine On Them, right? So, in that aspect, well, it's, you know, like, it seems like, yo, you soul and jazz at the same time, you know what I'm saying, in the music, and which right now is kind of omitted from, like I say, you know, hip hop at this time, right? So, I gotta ask you, man. So, what are your aspiring artists? Is like Tribe Called Quest? You know, do you know briefly even mess with Tribe Called Quest? I don't, you know what I'm saying. I don't mean say do you fuck with Tribe Called Quest, but do you?
Oh, of course.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
The whole tribe, the whole Pluck One and all those dudes.
They created a fucking vibe. And I'm not gonna say they were the first ones, but they were the first ones that got me to realize it was a vibe.
Right.
It wasn't just, we just making songs. Like, they had they fucking lane, so this is how we do it. They had that smooth, fucking jazzy fucking taste to the shit, but
I
they
know,
still
bro.
fucking come through with the fucking lyrics and shit.
Yeah, I missed it. Yeah.
And to this day, I look back on that shit, I'm like, God damn. Like, more importantly than that, matter of fact, oh my goodness, look, there's some people that did not get their fucking flowers that definitely fucking deserve them shit.
Well, and I wish, right? You know what I'm saying? My mission is to get those people, right? You know, on my podcast and give them their flowers. Like, nah, yo, y'all bugging. Like, yo, these people had a lot of influences. You know what I'm saying? It's just that time goes by. You know what I'm saying? It does, right? But you know, I guess when, you know, the DJ AJ, you know, DJ Alchemist, right? When he was playing the old school people, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, I get where you're at, right? But you're not understanding, like, yo, without them, there'd be no you. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't drum up hip hop and understand, like, yo, they had to put the footwork. Well, they was probably getting paid nothing. You know what I'm saying? School j. Well, there's
Just for the love of it.
bro, yeah,
Just
bro,
for the
yeah,
fucking love
bro,
of it.
bro.
This is where it should be.
Yeah,
You know,
but-
can't knock with anybody else.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, as long as they're getting paid, I'm not mad at it, right? But you don't, but don't get mad at, you know what I'm saying, people that did it, in, you know what I'm saying, in the grind, like, nah, bro, they got out the mud for you. So,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So, on that aspect, you know what I mean, I'm like, I give, you know what I'm saying, I understand, like, nah, those people need to be seen, you know what I'm saying, and heard. So, but getting back to you, man, all right, so, bro, where are you from?
I'm from Orlando.
Orlando?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
How's it up
Palmer
there?
Park. Moved around. Was in Palmer Park for a little bit. Bowie for a little bit. Water for a little bit. New Carrollton for a little bit. You know, I was where I was at, but you know, yeah, it definitely it originated in Landover, land. Like nigga, I just say PG to be honest, cause
Right.
considering all the places you know I lived at, it's love to be shown for everybody. You know,
Right.
it's not like one place in my mind that influenced me more than anywhere else. It was all of that shit.
Gotcha.
Every single bit of it. So
So, bro, so what would you say, growing up, who was your favorite, you know what I'm saying, like, artist? Hey, I ain't gonna say rap, I'm just say artist, you know what I mean?
Honestly. And I know that shit probably cliche to the motherfucker, but if I'm being truthful with you, it was Jay.
Really?
It was fucking Jay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Like
crazy, yeah.
it was
like the way he presented himself on the track. And then, obviously this is before, you know, Hit a Def Jam, before Rock Nation, before the Billions, before all that shit. I'm just like,
Reason
listen.
yeah.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah,
listening
yeah.
to like, bro, like that right there is a vibe. Like this nigga is not just rapping. Like he's like, look, I'm gonna take myself, I'm gonna take my life, and I'm gonna just put it in the fucking music. And I felt the fuck out of this shit.
Yeah.
That nigga, like, yeah, he was himself more than he was anything else.
Right, right.
He wasn't like, look, I'm gonna pretend to be this or pretend to be that. He like, look, nigga, this is who I am.
Right.
I ain't trying to inflate it. I ain't trying to shortchange it. It's just me.
Right.
And I felt the fuck out of that shit.
Man.
You know, even to the point where niggas like, oh, he overrated, said the third. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck y'all listening to.
But well, at first, yo, being a New Yorker, right? I ain't gonna front, man. I was like, yo, you know, like, so we have many artists in New York, right? So Jay-Z was like one of kind of like the latter, you know, last one, right? Until like it took me like 5 summers to understand, like, no, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, nah, this dude, you know, he's on to something. You know what I'm saying? Like he's you know he's speaking. You know what I mean?
But more importantly than that, this was, and I'm assuming this was at a point in time where he was, I wouldn't say he was battling with Nas, but this is back when it was still behind the scenes,
Yeah.
right? So it's like,
Yeah.
look, I was always a fucking Jay fan. Like, you know, fucking either drop, I was like, man, fuck all that shit. He ain't fucking take over. He ain't. But look, as I got older, I was like,
nah, nigga. I know that shit hurt. I know that
Nah, bro,
motherfucking shit hurt.
yo, bro. So, bro, like, so it's to me, it's like it was like the Tupac Biggie thing, right?
Right.
So, I fuck with Tupac, you know, the energy, right? And Biggie, right, was, you know, saying to do, you know,
Fucking lyrics.
yeah, right. But then, yo, when I really heard, like, Biggie was really lyrically inclined, and Tupac was kind of saying that redundant, you know what I mean?
he had the passion.
Yeah.
He had the substance.
Yeah.
But as far as the technical aspect,
Yeah.
man, Biggie was.
Yeah, no, I'm like, yo. So in the aspect of Nas and Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, well, I've always been a Nas fan. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of that you know, he was, you know, talking that 5% of talking. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I'm like, all right, I get that. You know what I mean? So he was always saying that knowledge was, you know, kind of thing, right?
Right.
But like on Ugly, right now, hear me. No, Ugly, bro. You gotta listen to Ugly, bro. Like you really gotta. The Ether was good, but Ugly, yo, Jay was swinging like he was.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm like, yo,
I know.
Whoa,
Look, niggas had to
whoa.
tell her, was it his mother?
Came through, it was like, nah, you need to chill.
Yeah,
Mom, get into the beat.
yeah, no, yo.
Mom's get into this shit.
Yo, it was.
Like, all right,
Yo,
let me chill.
he
I'm
got
wildin'.
ugly.
He did though.
I said, whoa. I said, yo, that's my man Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm gonna put it like this. And I'm gonna just keep it a bug with you.
Mm-hmm.
I heard everything, and it wasn't until later on when I went back and I realized what actually happened. Because look, to this day, Jay, that's still my favorite.
Right.
It's still my nigga. But realistically speaking, Nas came first and he came harder.
Yeah.
Like Jay did a lot of shit to try and kind of emulate what Nas was doing at the time. Now, whether or not that was intentional, I can't fucking say, but it don't change the fact that he came first and then he came after.
But this,
because I'm talking like Hawaiian Soul shit. Like,
no,
it was different, and then it changed to something else. But Nas was the first one. Like, look, let me watch this shit. Like, that nigga. Look,
that's what I'm saying. I fuck with you, bro. I just fuck with Nas, but Jay took it, you know what I'm saying, and elevated. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
The one now, granted, the reason why I started fucking with him in the first place ain't the same reason why I fuck with him now. But I fuck with him now because he's a rapper's rapper. Like anything it takes to be a fucking rapper, that nigga is that. Like, look, I did that shit. Anything I say is fucking true. I'm still doing it. Like, I'm myself. He ain't like, nigga, let me talk about some shit I did way back when. Like, nigga, I'll tell you about it, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing right now too.
What? Yeah.
And that's the growth that you want to see.
But that's, you know what I'm saying, and that's like growing with your art, you know, growing with your favorite artist, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying, so you gotta elevate as an artist, you know what I mean? So, some people stay the same. I'm like, yo, you know, like man, there's some rappers. All right, so you talking about that, right? Mm-hmm. But so what is this project named? Before you know, we go to other people. I want to get back to you. You know what I'm saying?
That one's called Masterpiece.
This one's called Masterpiece, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this here, right? Mm-hmm. Why do you call it Masterpiece?
Honestly, at the time, I called it Masterpiece because of I rapping for a long fucking time,
right?
And for that particular project, I had a specific vision in mind. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna be too heavy on the lyrics. I'm not gonna be too heavy on the lyricism, which is generally my bag. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna tone it down because I want it to be a mix of the lyricism and a vibe at the same time.
Gotcha.
I don't want you to feel like I'm just rapping you to death. I'm just smacking you with bars and shit. All right, come on now. I was trying to mix it up. It was like you getting the lyrics, but at the same time, you also getting the vibe as well. And you put them shits together. I mean, in my opinion, it was a fucking masterpiece. Well, now, granted, you know, I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, me being my own biggest critic, I wouldn't say the same thing today. But considering where I was at the time, I ain't mad at it.
Well, that's a time, though. That's a time. You know what I'm saying? So right now, growth, right? So what would you call your next project? Even though you made a masterpiece, you know what I mean?
Ooh, that's a good
question.
Well, yeah. All right, let me see. What I call the next one?
Man, there's a lot of different things I could call it, but if I'm gonna just go off the top right now, I would call it relentlessness, if anything.
It's good.
It's good. That's what I'm at right now. It's to the point where it's not a choice. It's not like I wake up in the morning deciding to be that way. It's like, no, this is just what I am right now. Like, what I'm planning on doing for the next project, that's what it's gonna be. But this nigga is fucking relentless, and that's honestly just how I feel right now. It's not hey, look, you put me on the fucking spot.
Well, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, I mean,
that's what I'm supposed to do. What do we want to do?
That's what I'm saying. Look, that's what I came up with.
No, but that's good. No, I'm saying
that's probably what it's gonna have to be. Fuck around and get me the whole goddamn thing.
Well, I mean, but like, you know what I'm saying. So that's a growth. That's true. That's truthfully growth, right? So you know what I mean. Like, but in life, you know what I'm saying. It's like it's growth. You know what I mean. In that aspect, I like, you know what I'm saying. I like to hear the how to say. So the album to me, right? It can't sound like this the first album. You know what I mean? It got to sound like, you know, just a little different. You know what I mean?
It's got to grow with you. It's got to grow with you. Otherwise, like, nah. I mean, for me personally, nah. If it ain't growing with me, it's not me.
See that? But I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like, and I like to hear like people taking chances. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you know, I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? So been there and done that, I had the masterpiece, but now you're like, nah, you know what? That wasn't it. Right? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm relentless on this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, I did one thing, now I'm going to the next, right?
Right.
So, I gotta ask, man, who's a company or vocalist on Don't Hold Me Down?
That was my man, Sammy. I drove out to fucking Cali.
Oh, you went over to Cali?
Over to Cali?
Damn.
Went to fucking North Hollywood, met up with these niggas, and, you know, I fuck with their vibe, they fuck with mine. And, you know, I went in there, and I basically kind of, because this was the track of all the other tracks, that was the one that I had done previously. But I fuck with it so much, I was like, nah, I'm gonna redo it and do it again. So I took the demo and I played it for him in the studio. Like, I'm gonna let you hear what it sound like. So, you know, whatever it is that you want to input onto it, at least you know what to fuck with from the beginning.
Right.
So I went ahead, played the shit, turned the track off. He was like, look, I gotta ask you a question, bro. Like, hey, what's up? He's like, look, can I sing on this shit?
Oh yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah. And I was like, nah, go ahead, bro. Like, do your shit. And in one fucking take, he did that shit. And I promise you, that fucking track, it would not be the fucking same without the vocals on it. It wouldn't. That nigga said, and just straight in there. I was like, God damn, man, I'm over here like this, like, nigga. And that's why I look. For him, Sammy, for Isaac, for Jazz, for anybody that worked with me on the fucking track, nigga, I put their name on that shit.
Good.
It ain't just, nigga, not the credits, nigga. You an artist too.
Yeah.
Because he came through, he did his fucking shit, man. He surprised me with that one. Because I wasn't expecting it, but honestly, I couldn't see the song coming out any other fucking way.
I'm glad it worked the way it worked, man. Because to me, you know what I'm saying? But, so there's another one, right? Well, like, so I hear the back, like other, you know what I'm saying, like singing on another one, right?
Right.
But it sounds like more like, and I'm not sure, you know, I keep on getting this guy's name. It's not Nate Dogg. It's not.
Which one you talking
I think it's the last one. Is it? You believe me? Wait, hold on. I gotta.
Because if it is what I think it is.
I think it's you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ask you, man. Like, what did you see a background on you know what I'm saying, on the company? You know what I'm saying, on one of these songs?
I mean, yeah, but it depends. It depends on which one.
Well, it sounded to me, it was like, I said, it's not Nate Dogg. What's the one I sing from Death Row, bro? Not Danny Boy, the other.
That's what I'm thinking Nate Dogg.
Nah. Is it Nate Dogg?
Yeah. That's what he do.
So it's Nate Dogg,
Hear that little melodic shit going on. That smooth ass gangster shit.
Like so basically it's like the he sung that When I Met You Last Night. Him.
Yeah.
Was that you? Was that you singing on the back?
What song you talking about? It depends. Because it's certain ones where I did it, but it's certain ones with it.
I think You Believe. You Believe.
Oh, that one. No, that was me.
Yeah, well, that
was me.
That shit was alright, man.
I thought you was talking about Know Better. Because that was the joint with Jazz Wilson. Matter of fact, if you remember the song and you hear that, oh, he did that shit. That ain't even a part of the beat. He said, hold on, let me try something real quick. And he did that shit. Changed the whole fucking shit.
So I gotta ask you this, bro. How long have you been rapping?
Shit.
That's a damn good question. Look, if it's one thing I'm good at, it ain't this. When it comes down to tracking time, nah, that ain't necessarily my shit. But what I can tell you is I've been doing this shit since middle school.
So that's like. So I ain't trying to. Some people with the age, but you know what I'm saying.
Like I said, I'm doing that because I couldn't even tell you how many years it's been. I have no fucking idea, but it wasn't even me.
It wasn't me that decided it. Like my brother, he was rapping, right? And you know, he'd rap and he'd be trying to freestyle and shit. I'm like, man, come on. I'm like, I ain't doing all that. Like, man, he kind of pushed me into this shit. So we end up going back and forth, and I still remember that shit. I still remember this shit because you already know.
Right.
I would say that shit when I didn't know what else to fucking say. So 90% of what the fuck I was saying was, you already know. You already know.
That's a go-to. Yeah.
Exactly. But, you know, like, we ended up having a good fucking, we had fun with the shit. You know, like, at first it was just freestyling. After that, we started writing. And after a while, like, I grew a passion for this shit.
Right.
And it got to the point where, like, yeah, I'm like fucking middle school, writing raps for other, like, it was a particular nigga. He was like, look, man, I need you to do me a favor. I'll pay you for it, right? But look, write me a rap, but write it for my girl. Like, it's for me. I was like, nigga, how much you pay? Got you.
Right.
And from there, yeah, that's just, it was what it was.
Early getting paid for your work.
Yeah, but, you know, like, the motivation behind the changes I got older. Because it got to a point where, I'm like, nigga, I can't even fucking listen to the radio because y'all just play the same shit.
Again, that's the same redundancy. Yeah.
And it's like, you know what you want to listen to.
Right.
But if you can't find the shit, I was like, nigga, fuck, I just make it myself.
But that's the same redundancy. Yeah.
And it's like, you know what you want to listen to.
Right.
But if you can't find the shit, I was like, nigga, fuck, I just make it myself.
But bro, I said that to I said, listen, man, you know, if I can't get it, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Figure it out.
but so, well, you know, and that's why, like, you know, I like, what, you know what I'm saying, this, what I'm trying to do here, right? So, I'm like, nah, there's more music out there, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't get a chance to hear it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the platform, like, some people want to go with who's famous, and I'm like, nah, I want to go, you know what I'm saying, who's nameless, because that's sometimes the best music, you know what I mean? You'll get the best sound. So some of the artists, man, some of the great artists stole from nameless people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that.
You're right.
So basically, I'm gonna go like, nah, bro. I you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the people that came up with unique stuff. You know what I mean? So like, bro, you just did this concert here, but so now, like, usually, you know what I'm saying, I have other people here, but I really got to enjoy it. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can't wait to edit it. You know what I mean? On the real,
I appreciate
and get it out.
the
You know
fuck
what I
out
mean?
of it, though.
So
I
now listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to it with the whole thing. Like, oh, good. You know what I'm saying? And have, you know what I'm saying, the followers listen to it.
Definitely.
Bro. So, bro, I'm gonna ask you, shit. We gotta look in this camera, man. That one went up. So, I'm gonna ask you, well, where can they find your music?
Right now, you can find that shit on that piff.
That Piff?
Yeah, you toss in K quotes.
Right. Oh, I don't know. K.
Hey,
So that's what it is. K quotes.
That's what it is. It's K space quotes, or if that don't work, K dot quotes.
You heard?
I,
K dot quote.
I had to kind of switch it up for obvious reasons and shit. You know?
Right.
But yeah, that's where it's at right now.
Right.
I tossed the project out there, and to be honest, I put it out there just because I wanted to. You know, it wasn't like
Good.
it wasn't like I'm necessarily expecting shit to come back from it. It was just I did something, and yeah, I just wanted niggas to hear the shit.
Good.
You know, feel how you gonna feel about it. That's perfectly fine with me. But you know, it was just a bucket list thing. Like, nigga, let me just get this shit out there, toss it out, let people feel how they gonna feel about it.
Nah, bro, but I'm glad you did it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, because I'm like, yo, it's better to try, you know what I'm saying, than not try at all. You know what I mean? So, bro, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, you know, you don't have to. To me, you don't have to have everybody love you. Just a couple people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Look,
So that's it.
As long as you love yourself,
Yeah.
everybody else is
That's
cool,
it.
but they ain't it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
Cause I had that joint. I had that project in particular on that piff. I had some music on SoundCloud, mostly older shit, lesser quality. Just
Right.
Shit I was tossing out.
So
Had
you
some
got-
shit on.
you have SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Go tell them what SoundCloud, bro.
Same shit.
Piff?
Nigga.
Everything's on the
quotes.
Piff. Okay.
Check it out. If you see a nigga that look like me, it's him. It's that guy. But it was I got a little bit of shit on Reverb Nation.
All right.
And that in particular was interesting.
All right.
Because, I put some shit out on Reverb, and I ended up getting a follow from Rick Ross, but not the rappers. Like the action, like the Freeway.
Freeway. Yeah. That's your,
Yeah,
that's even better.
He hopped on there, he followed the page, his label followed the page, his artist followed the page and shit.
Man, some good shit. Good shit, bro. Nah, some good shit, bro. Nah, bro, like, bro, you got to give yourself, you know what I'm saying? But look, you know what I mean? That's an accomplishment right there, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. Look, you can tell, motherfucker Rick Ross. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Bro.
I don't even see it like that. I just see it like,
I mean, you humble, but
he heard this shit, like, man, fuck with it. That was it, and that's cool.
Nah, but that's all you sometimes need is one person to really fuck with it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, like, so there's not a lot of people looking for new artists.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it takes that one person. Like, so like, Nas, bro, like, no one loved Nas or Biggie, you know what I'm saying, until somebody was like, nah, bro, like, we fuck with you.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
That's normally how it is. Somebody got to kind of put you on, because most times, look, my whole shit is like, if I play a song for somebody and they say, that's you? Nah, I fucked up. I ain't do it right. But if I play a song and somebody says, who the fuck is this? I did it right.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Who is this?
I know.
Oh, yeah? You like
I
it?
know.
But that's the whole point. You wanted to come across in a way where it's like, you're not worried about, does it sound like this? Nah, you just listening to this shit like, all right, I kind of bangs with this shit. Yeah, I fuck with this shit. But who is it?
But that's that to me, like, that's how you like you got to catch people off guard. Like so,
Exactly.
so basically, but
To get the honest opinion.
yeah, no, not even yo, brother, get a feel, right? So is it with any music, right? So, bro, like back in the days we used to hear music. You know, I used to go to saying these clubs downtown. You know, saying hip hop clubs. So they used to play this music, and we'd be the first ones to listen to it. So you listen to it, you don't even know, but they, say motherfucker wouldn't even talk, right? They just play it. You like, yo, what is that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You like, yo, wait, what? And people start dancing. So that's when they would know, like, nah, yo, you know what I'm saying? You may see the artist, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know who the artist is. The motherfucker be in the back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Out of this shit.
Looking around this shit.
Yeah, y'all doing it. Y'all doing it. But you know what I mean? But that's how it goes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, bro, I ain't got too much time on this platform, so, but I kind of got to wrap it up, man. But I'm hoping to see you next time. You know what I mean? On here, man. So we can, really partake in the resistance. Resilient. My fault, right? Am I wrong?
You would know better than me.
Right. So we're gonna have AJ back on here. You know what I'm saying? Doing another 5. So y'all look out for it. Yeah. Things of Fist Production. Yeah.
I passed out, I had a dream. Dreamt I woke up in the Bugatti, nigga. Looked around, I had a team. Time to party, but bring the shotty.